Hey Matt, what did you think of today's game?
I thought it was a good game. July 23rd, 2015, complete a sweep of the Orioles, knock them down. Uh, what I liked was Paul O'Neill in the broadcast booth at the beginning of the game. That's always a good thing. And what Paulie said was, we won the first two games of the series. Playing with the house's money, about to go on a long road trip, easy to ease off the throttle. But no, it's time to put your foot on their neck and put them down. And I couldn't agree more with Paulie, and it was a great result.
Where'd you get that hat?
I bought this hat at opening day, Yankee Stadium, in 2009. That was the opening day of the first Yankee Stadium. Went with my buddy Todd Larson. And that was the last season the Yankees won the World Series. Remember the season of A-Rod? Puppy got a little bit of a grip on the front of the hat, but still love it. Maybe it'll bring us some luck this year.
What did you think of today's lineup?
Well, I think Joe Girardi agreed with Paul O'Neill because he put the starting lineup out there. He gave Brian McCann a day off, which is fine for a catcher who takes a beating like he does. But good day for John Ryan Murphy. The youngster came in, held Tanaka pretty well. I was a little worried when he dropped a third strike in the first inning, but he also had two hits. A couple of rollers, one hit the third base bag, another one hit the second base, bounced into center field, but two hits for the kid, and that's a good day.
So what about Tanaka?
Tanaka had a great day. He gave up 3 runs and a couple of them on long bombs, but they're meaningless with a big lead, and they probably came as a result of him throwing strikes, which was pretty good. Good matchup, Ubaldo Jimenez and Tanaka. Obviously, Tanaka got the better of him, but Jimenez came very close. He had a rough start, loaded the bases, no outs. Then he started throwing strikes. First strike to A-Rod, very key. First strike to Teixeira, also key, and then blew him away with high heat, which not entirely surprising, but now it's 2 outs, bases loaded. The Yankees haven't scored yet, and maybe the pressure's on the Yankee. Chase Headley comes up and knows he's going to see a first pitch strike and crushes it to center field, over Adam Jones's head, and either off the wall or nearly to the wall. Thing about it is, Adam Jones looks like he can get anything. He always makes it look that way, but I wondered if he could have gotten this one. It wasn't his home park. He's not familiar with it completely. Hadn't quite reached the warning track, and I just wonder if he could have caught that ball up against the wall. But it doesn't matter. He eased off, or he couldn't have got it. Expected it to bounce off the wall, maybe. Headley ends up at third, and A-Rod ends up doing a somersault into home plate, which was quite humorous. And I'll say for the record now, I'm a fan of A-Rod having a big year this year. Let's go for it.
And Pinder?
Brendan Pinder and Joe Girardi, 2 outs, bottom of the 9th, 9-3 lead. Everybody's ready to go home, and Joe changes pitchers. I guess the broadcasters are right. Pinder needs some work, and the kid sure was throwing smoke, so it was good to see him out there. But it was also fun to see his number 57. It reminded me of Steve Howe. Remember Steve Howe and how much fun that was? It was good to see him out there.
I know you had something to say about Drew.
Well, a lot to say about Stephen Drew. There's a lot of it going on Twitter today during the game, because our second baseman isn't even above the Mendoza line. But I don't care. Basic thing for me is that he catches the ball and that the clubhouse chemistry is good. And I'll just summarize it like this. We're in first place. Let's not mess with the chemistry, okay? Let's keep a second baseman on a good hitting lineup out there who can catch the ball. Now, I know Corey Refsnyder is down there, and we could give him a shot, and he could definitely benefit from learning at the major league level. But learning in first place in August in Yankee Stadium is a heck of a lot different than coming up and getting a shot in first place in April. I say let's give Corey Refsnyder a full shot next year. We can call him up for September, that's fine. Let's keep Stephen Drew in there. Let's thank him after a really great year, and then we'll give Refsnyder a shot next year. That's my opinion. I don't care what Stephen Drew hits. I just want him to catch the ball. He's fielding .989. That's what Pedroia won the Gold Glove with last year. So let's keep Stephen Drew out there. Let's keep the chemistry intact, and let's go win this thing. That's what I've got to say for today. I'm going to give an attempt at giving an update like this after every game. We'll see how it goes. But in the meantime, why don't you tell your friends about this, anybody who likes the Yankees or even baseball, and leave me a comment below. I'd be happy to go back and forth.